y'all. I'm just sitting here chilling in my chair, wanting to come in here and just speak to you and say hi. You know, there is a phase called empty nester. And I believe that being an empty nester, you actually put your time in on your first phase of life to actually just getting your children together, making sure they get off to school, making sure they get off to college, making sure they learn how to eat, making sure they learn how to take their bath, making sure you take care of their boo boo, changing their shoes, taking them to doctor visits, all that good stuff. Making sure they have their breakfast, lunch, and dinner together. I mean, that's a whole vibe and a whole phase by itself. It's called being a mom, right? It's called being an auntie. It's called being a grandma. It's called whatever one you are feeling at that time. That's what that's called. And I call that like your first phase of life, your first phase of taking care of somebody. And they grow up, they go on to middle school, they go on to college or trade school, and some go on to just being straight entrepreneurs for themselves. And that's a really good place too, because then they become self-sufficient, and those are really good times for the kids, for the children. But you know what phase two is? I'm just going to be serious with you. Phase two is for you. That doesn't mean that you did not enter into a phase of empty nester, because that's what it is. It just is. And that's the place where all the times that you were doing little things on the side for yourself, doing small activities while they were at kindergarten, the different little things you did while they were away at school, away off to camp or something like that. Those little different things that you got yourself involved in, which is a good thing, because we need that time to decompress, time to wind down, to just pull ourselves back together, because we need that type in our life to do that. We need that type of time in our life to do that. So it's a phase two. Your first phase was for them. Phase two, empty nester, is for you. It is for you. Now, if you already in the place where you already know what you were going to do, honey, you done already redecorated the room, you turned that room around so fast, it made your head spin, made it your craft room, made it your she shed, your she room. You'd have made it. I mean, you just had plans for it, right? And that's a good thing, because you already saw yourself like, I'm going to do this for me when they leave. Not that you're going to dismiss what they're doing, because for one thing, they may be going off to college. Number two, they may be getting married. Number three, they may be just moving in with their best friend. Number four, hey, they just left home. Okay, let's just put it like that. And hopefully number five, you didn't have to put them out, because life is real. Life be lifing, okay? So those times that you were thinking about them not being there is the time that you were actually imagining in your head that you're going to do something with that room. Like, I'm going to get some payback. You ain't got to pay me monetary. But you know what? Since you're not here no more, we just going to go ahead and do something with that room. And it's going to remind me of a time when you were here, but I'm going to have fun while you're gone and turn it into something else. And that's really good, because you become innovative, creative, recreating yourself. You begin to do those things that bring life and a flutter to your heart, to your mind, to your soul. You're like, yes, let that be the room that when the girls come over, my lady friends, my sister friend girls, when they come over, you know what, hey, let's just go hang out in the room. It's big enough. It's a big room, little she room. And that's a plus. The main thing about this phase is knowing that it exists, because it comes with a lot of different emotions, a lot of different feelings, a lot that you did not realize you had. You may be feeling it and not even realizing that you're experiencing the phase of empty nester. You could feel lonely, not loved. You feel grief and all those definitions that go along with that. Purpose, because your purpose, you no longer have the purpose to take care of them. They're doing that now. And if you're taking care of them while they're in college and they're gone, oh, I'm telling you, it's a place. It's a place. It's a place. Let me tell you. But you know what? It's all right. Because you know how to recreate yourself. You know how to get through it. You know how to do some things that'll help you move along, so to speak, move the needle along the way. Don't get stuck right there. Don't get stuck right there. You can recreate yourself. You really can. But the good thing about it is, it's already in you. You've already done it. And I'll talk about it another time, but the sense of purpose. So your purpose was to make sure that they were okay every day. And now that your purpose is in them and they're gone, it's a sense of purpose that you have to find again. All right. We're going to talk about it some more, y'all. But I'm glad y'all came on in here and joined me. Just for a little while, just for a few minutes. I know that you're being thought of. And empty nester is a true phase. All right. Now, y'all go ahead and be awesome now. Don't stay right there. Don't stay right there. You go ahead and be awesome. And I'm going to talk to y'all later, okay? All right. Bye-bye.